Well, and we can, and the idea of us coming at it from two perspectives, right? Of coming at it from the perspective of more of a layman, of like, you know, if I'm just a guy off the street who's had some interest in that sort of stuff like that, versus the professional nerd, I guess, or whatever like that, you know, who's like,
we're gonna call you the professional
nerd. So right, we're the NerdFathers come for two different things like that. Yeah, I think that's valuable, and that's a good question to ask, because I think. And this is, you know, this is part of why we wanted to do this, was because more and more this is getting broken down, and it's a good thing. But a lot of times there has been sort of like this elitist mentality of like the people creating this content, sort of like, we'll tell you what you are supposed to like and not like. We'll tell you what your stories are supposed to be and everything like that. And on to some level, it's like, no, these stories don't just belong to you. Like, you know, yes, from the legal perspective of like, these stories belong to you from
IP, intellectual property kind of thing.
That sort of stuff. But there's to some extent, right? Like Lord of the Rings doesn't just belong to you.
Right.
Like it's been part of us. You know, Harry Potter doesn't just belong to you.
Right.
Dungeons and Dragons doesn't just belong to you. Like there's these ideas of like how we have engaged and loved these things is part of, you know, what needs to be honored.